Welcome to my first YouTube video. Today we have some Huntress gameplay in a match I played off stream against random survivors. We're running a Hex build, Ruin, Devour, Haunted Grounds, and Udying. I hope you enjoy the footage, folks.
Okay, so now the first thing I'm doing is looking for the survivors. We want to find them. They've got to be working on a generator. They're not there. There they are. Now, there's two of them. Look, Ruin hasn't popped yet. Now Ruin pops, we know someone else is there. They're hiding around the generator. Oh, Haunted has just popped, which gives me the down on the survivor. That's how effective Hex Ruin is. It provided me the information someone was still working on that generator. And then Hex Haunted Grounds gave me the exposed status on the survivor, which allowed me to put them into dying state, which got me the early hook. Now, we've managed to get them in the basement. And that's really important. The Huntress is a really large killer, like very big. On the stairway, can block survivors. So it's going to be interesting to see these survivors trying to save each other, especially from the basement. Now, we're just patrolling the generators. Now, as we were going to do that, we forgot a generator popping, giving us information that a survivor should be over here. So we're just going to have a little look and check to see if we can see anything. We cannot. So we're going to go and check this generator's progress and the Ruin. No one's on that. So we're going to walk our way back for a generator patrol over here, but we see scratch marks on the basement. This gives us an opportunity to get another survivor and put them under more pressure. There's the first one. We're going to leave her, though, because she's just come off the hook. We want to give them a fair chance to let them enjoy the game. And we're going to chase the new survivor now. And hopefully their teammates come and save their friend. Now, she's going around this jungle gym. So we're going to try and moonwalk and catch them off guard. There's the moonwalk. And that gives us another hook. Again, remember, moonwalking, it hides your red stain. The survivor has to guess which way you're coming. And 9 times out of 10, if you're good enough and you get used to it, you're going to be down that survivor. And what that gave us is another basement hook. We're really glad that the other survivors should be healing their friend up to give their friend an opportunity to escape, and they have. So now we're back on chase. Got to find them first, but there's our scratch marks. There's an indication. No one on this generator. Just going to moonwalk. We got caught there. We're going to check the locker because there's scratch marks. No one there. Probably a waste of time. But you know what? I didn't want someone to be hiding. But now they've rescued in the basement. We're going to put pressure on them yet again. There's the borrowed time. But we're going to try and we're going to chase the new survivor. Give the other survivor an opportunity to get away. Now, she's going to go into the jungle gym, so we're going to follow. And we're going to hopefully catch her in this gym. But I do believe that she's going to leave the gym, run off, and try and use the end gym. Got the scratch marks as guidance as to where the survivor's going. We can hear her grunts of pain. She's round this corner. Let's dummy her. Back. There we go. Now, she didn't drop the pallet on us. She's hoping the survivor will be around to drop the pallet on me. Doesn't happen. We get the hook. 3 hooks in, folks. Now again, we're going to patrol the generators again with hope that we can find a survivor. There's no one there. No one running to save there. Okay, the save happens. We're not interested in that. We want to give them a chance to heal. There we go. We've got a new survivor in game. We've already hooked her. Oh, if the tires weren't there, that was a headshot. Okay, she's going around the corner. We're going to give it the chase, folks. It could be a waste of time, but she's injured. So if we can get her down, it will get her on a hook and give us, the killer, again, more pressure. So well played. She didn't drop the pallet first time. She's making really good use of loot, but she stops and pauses, give me an opportunity to raise my hatchet and down her. I just had to aim my crosshair slightly above the pallet to catch the survivor off. And we've got another hook. Now, this area here is quite a dead zone. There's no generators there. So it means now another survivor's got to come out of their way to rescue her. No one on that generator. No one on the Ruin. Again, we're patrolling. Just keep an eye. Keep an eye on that hook. No one's coming to save at the moment. If they are, they're hiding. We're going to go back on the patrol. We don't want those generators popping or those Ruins popping. There we go. We've got scratch marks on the basement or the killer shack even. No one's on the Ruin. There, we've got a new survivor in play. There's the first hit. Will she use the jungle gym? She doesn't. Now, she does really well because she goes round the rock, pulls back in front of me as I'm amongst the rock and drops a pallet on me. Our crosshair was slightly too high there. Lower, we would have got the hit. Sometimes, you know, the inconsistencies, those 1 or 2 moments, just cost you a few more seconds, but she's gone into no man's land. So we will get the down here. Okay, providing us another hook. Putting us on 5 hooks now, folks. And again, bringing another survivor out of doing generators or totems for the rescue. Okay, there we go. We heard a survivor here. So we're going to moonwalk. Catch him off guard. Oh, we miss. We get the chase. We hit them for the injury. Now they're going to go for the save. This provides me with another down. I give credit to the survivor. Well done for them doing that. Getting their teammates off the hook. Putting their body on the line. We're going to get this survivor. She goes for the pallet, but the lunge of Huntress, that is just something else. And now we're going to clear this pallet so the survivors don't have a larger loop zone. An area where they can just loop the killer. But we're going to leave her on the floor because she just come off a hook. That gives the survivors an opportunity again to rescue their friend. Okay, this is hook number 6, folks. All right, we've still got 3 generators left, so we're doing really well. There's a lot of pressure on them. Okay, survivor friends up again. 3 people back in play. Now, we want to chase someone different. We can hear them, so we're going to go and try and find them. Rescues happened on the hook. There's no sign of them. So we're going to go and check these generators over this side. No one's on the ruin. Generator doesn't seem to be making any progress. So we're going to go back and patrol the 3 generators that are close to each other. Just had a peek to see if someone was there. No one's on the bottom generator. Middle generator is being worked on. Going to see if we can find the survivor. With the moonwalk again, we found the survivor. If she's got that speed burst, we're going to try and moonwalk around her. She played well. She went the other way on the jungle gym. Then she's got the pallet, but she didn't throw it. She's looping again. She's going to stop and throw it. Give me a chance for the hatchet shot yet again over the pallet. Again, you can get them every time. If a survivor is more aware of looping, they will pretend to stop and drop the pallet and continue. And you raising your hatchet, as I said earlier, it will slow you down as the Huntress. The Huntress moves at 4.4 meters per second. Okay? Slower than the base speed of a killer. And when you raise the hatchet, it slows the Huntress down, giving the survivor the advantage. So she's by no means the best killer, but she's very, very versatile, especially with those ranged hatchet attacks. If you can land them and you get more accurate with your crosshairs and over obstacles, you are going to have a lot of fun. Just having a look around to see if anyone's here. We're going to check the totem again and the generator. Can't hear or see anyone working on it. That generator's completed. We probably spent a little bit too long coming over this side when we didn't need to. And it's kind of delayed us in terms of finding those survivors. We're going to go back over for the gen patrol yet again. The middle gen's not worked on. So it means the top gen must be. And it is. Now, we believe they've already let go of the generator, so it's just a case of finding them. We've got 1 survivor. Drop the pallet again straight away. Give me the advantage to raise the hatchet. That was a prediction that she was going to do that. Now, we didn't go for the chase. We wanted to regress the generator. There's only 2 left. And we do believe there's someone else around that we haven't hooked and we're looking for them. Now, unfortunately, we didn't find them. But we allowed that survivor to get away and have a little bit more fun in the game, folks. Just in case they're hiding behind a rock. Just in case. Now we're going to carry on. Now there's no progress on the middle generator. But we see scratch marks on the end generator. So there's definitely a survivor here. There we go. We've got her. There's the injury. Now we're going to use the scratch marks to try and chase. We're going to throw a couple hatchets. Tree was in the way, may have landed. Nice dodge around the corner. Okay, she's got life. Giving out a sprint burst for the door. We're going to pull it and hope. There it is. Just inside the door we got her. Just. Giving us a lovely basement hook. If I'm correct, this is hook number 8, folks. 4 more to go. 2 gens still to do. All right, that survivor's out of the game. Making it a little bit easier for us to shut these survivors down. Right, we've got someone on the middle generator, possibly. We've got the scratch mark, so we're going to kick the gen, just stop that progression. Because if they're hiding and not doing generators, it's going to slow their progress down. So again, we're kicking the generator. Now, if they had Blast Mind, it might actually prevent us and slow us down even further. Here we go, we've seen one. So we're going to put the chase on. Now, this survivor was going to take us on a merry-go-round. But through the 2 rocks with a hatchet throw, this is what I'm talking about. If you play the Huntress, practice those throws over obstacles. Don't worry if you miss. Don't worry if you hit the rocks. Keep practicing so you can get your crosshair literally almost like a sniper, like a lock-on target. Okay, we know the survivor's up here somewhere. We're going to stop the progression again, and we're going to look. Now, we believe they're in the locker. We went to the corner of the map because at distance we thought someone hid in the corner. They're not in the locker either. They're probably the other side of this jungle gym right now. Actually, they went for the save, which is really good of them. Exactly what we want to see from survivors. We want survivors to save each other, to give each other that opportunity. If it's a cooperative game, and the longer your survivors stay active and alive, the more fun they can get out of the game, and the more progress you can get as a team. So we're just trying those long shots. She skips all 3 of them. Really well played. And then we're following the scratch marks to see if we can locate her. Now we try... There we go. We tried a sort of partial moonwalk there, which may have caught her off guard. And now this gives us the... How many hooks is this? Is this the 10th hook? Leaving 2 left. Now she's obviously sacrificed, giving us 1 survivor. The hatch has spawned, or will have spawned, and if this survivor knows where it is, which I believe they do, they'll be exiting the game shortly with 2 generators left. And I think for these survivors, the hatch was their only escape. And this was a meme build, really. It was a Hex build with Devour, Udying, Ruin, and Haunted Grounds. But what we like to do in the lobby chat, we like to leave them a lovely message. We say, GG, well played with a heart. Only way for the escape was the hatch. Appreciate the game, and good luck in the next.
I've been the Prince Gaming. We're celebrating 1 year on Twitch, and stream schedule is Monday the 16th of August, Wednesday the 18th, Sunday the 22nd of August. We have the special guest streamers joining me all week. We'd be honoured to have you in the kingdom. Feel free to stop by. Let's go!